This is something that I really need to share, because if I don't share it, then it's never going to get out there. So I'm putting this out to the universe that someone might know someone through the 6 degrees of separation. Hello, my name is Oliver, and for years I have wanted to be in television. I've wanted to be an actor. I have wanted to be a presenter. I have wanted to be a director. I have aggravated my life going along this path, and I create videos online, and that's all well and good. And more recently I've been doing things on stage like poetry to get myself out there and speak more. But aside that, I did media at college and I write scripts. I absolutely love it. I do a lot of writing. I do lots of writing, different things, but script writing is great. Now, I am sitting on an idea for a TV show, or it could potentially be a documentary, of a real life event that it seems no one is talking about. Like, no one in this world is talking about. And it's absolutely crazy, because I have spoken to many people who this affects on a daily basis. I know these people, and this idea is something. It is actually, like, if you guys are in England, you've heard of the post office scandal. That is nothing in comparison to what I'm sitting on here. And there are people watching this video who might not be aware that it affects you. That's how big it is, right? You might see this creation one day and realize it affects you or your parents or grandparents. This is a seriously big thing, and I need to get it out there. I need this created. I need this. Like, I have all the information. I have all the contacts for people involved in this. I have information. I have evidence. I have years worth stacked up for this. I need to get it out there. And I know if I tell you guys the idea, someone's going to steal it, right? Because they will. But no one knows it from the view I've got it. And I'd love to explain more about that, but I can't. I can't explain the view of everything that I've got, because it's unique, to say the least, right? So this needs to get out there massively, like absolutely, like horrendously massively needs to be out there. And I don't know the right people. I have spoken to a couple of people who might have contacts, but it's never led anywhere. I have a mutual friend to a kids' TV show creator, and I met someone at a networking event who is friends with Russell T Davies, but nothing has ever led to creating this show, this potential documentary, this real life event, which has really it has affected people worldwide, and no one seems to know because it's so hidden. It's so hidden that when you realize what this has caused on people, it's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous, and this needs to get out there. It really does. And part of it is, like, I guess, known, like, as it's evolved, this event, part of it, I guess, is known, but no one knows what I know, right? Like like, no one knows how deep this goes, and I am sitting on it, and I need to get it out there. So I'm hoping through the 6 degrees of separation, or technically 4 degrees now with social media, that I can connect to the right person to help get this out there. Because the people I've spoken to about this, I have spoken to relatives, I have spoken to the odd person who has connections, and when I've brought it up, obviously cautious in case someone steals the idea, but when I've brought it up, I have basically been told to shut my mouth. I've been told to shut my mouth because someone's going to steal it. I have been told to stay quiet and get it out there. So I need this out there. I need this. This needs to be a serious thing. You can evolve this into a drama TV show. You can put this as a documentary so people can see this. Like, there is a lot of hardcore evidence that I've got myself, like, stacked up, and I have been working on scripts for it. And obviously professional scriptwriters could probably do better than me, but, like, I have been working on this tirelessly for 5 years. Like, 5 years now I've known about this, and I don't talk about this sort of stuff on camera because why would I? But I had, it started off when I was younger, divulging through YouTube. This is how it started, right? I started at 12 years old, searching up specific videos on YouTube, and then it evolved and evolved, and it's gone from, some nice, happy videos on YouTube to this is big. And I know this affects people in other countries. I know there's a lot of Australians this affects, and I know there's people in Canada and America this affects, But this specific event needs to be documented, because the majority of the documents, as far as I am aware, back in the 70s or 80s, were destroyed. This is why this needs to be out there. The documents were destroyed, and I have reached out to the people in the industry connected to the companies, and they have been destroyed. So there are no evidence, and people are slowly finding little bits out, but no one knows how much this affects people. So I'm making this video because it's finally my time to get this out there. It's finally my time to show the world what has happened. It's time for me to take a stand, and for me to finally let everyone know how horrible this is. Horrible because this affects people on so many levels, emotionally, physically, and I don't want to divulge too much because I don't want you guys to work out what this is and steal my idea. I need to talk to the right person. This is it. I need to talk to someone at the BBC or ITV or Channel 5, because this is an idea that really needs to get out there. And even if I don't end up creating it myself and I'm just the idea guy and it gets evolved and stuff, it still needs to be out there. It really, really, really needs to be out there. So rather than me saying how much it needs to be out there, let me just say this. I love the media industry completely. I am very much divulged in it. I want to own a production company, and this is I love entertainment and stuff. I want to be a TV show presenter. There's loads of things that I want to do, and loads of things that I've been doing to work on myself towards it. But now it's like right, I need to get this out there. I need the right person to contact me. I need the right person to say, I know someone at Media City Manchester, I know someone at the BBC in London who can help me. Because it's going to sit there forever, and ultimately over time it's going to get worse. This is the thing. It's going to get worse, and it's going to affect future generations. Might not affect you or your family personally, but it might. This is the thing. It might, and you don't want your kids tied up in this sort of stuff. Trust me. So, we need to get it out there. And I'm not talking about like violence or anything like that. This is on a deeper level. This is something else. And I'm sure there are people out there who are connected to the industry, who are watching this video, who might even know of me in the industry through Facebook pages or whatever, that someone knows what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I just thought I'd make this video just to basically say I have this idea, I need to get it out there, and I've been sitting on it for like half a decade. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you know anyone, let me know in the comments below. Reach out to me. I've got an email, oliverkuizbusiness@gmail.com. Reach out to me. Give me someone's details. Give me an appointment. I am not going to be sharing any details of this until I'm sitting in that office with the correct person. That's as simple as. I'm not going to be messaging subscribers about this idea and telling them exactly what's going on. I want to talk to the right person. Unless a subscriber is a producer or a director or a runner or someone connected to the industry and they know someone and they can help me. That's a whole other ball game. But oliverkuizbusiness@gmail.com. Reach out to me. Let's get this made. Get me an interview in the next week. Get me an interview in the next week, guys. Come on. Let's see what magic can be made, and let's see what we can do, because if this gets made, this is gonna open a whole can of worms. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is going places, trust me. So, adios, and I'll see you guys all in the next video, because I just need to get this out there.